getting some headlines. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner apparently is signaling to White House officials that he is considering leaving the administration after President Obama reaches an agreement with Congress to raise the national debt limit. So, again, the Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner said to consider leaving the Treasury Department after the debt debate. This is according to three people familiar with the matter. Now, Geithner has not made a final decision. He will not do so until the debt ceiling issue has been resolved, according to one of the people. And I should point out this reporting coming from our own Hans Nichols, who covers the White House there in Washington. Now, everybody's speaking on condition of anonymity to discuss private discussion. So, again, obviously, just people close to the situation talking about this. So maybe not a surprise. It's been a tough couple of years or few years here in the Obama administration dealing with the follow-through from the crisis, the debt ceiling, and the fiscal situation of the U.S. government. So let me rehash that headline, because it's a big one, folks, as we continue to see changes within the administration. Not surprising as we get kind of halfway through the president's term that we start to see people coming and going. We've seen a lot of people actually leave the president's economic team. Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner, again, though, signaling to White House officials that he is considering leaving the administration after the president reaches some agreement with Congress to raise the national debt limit. As you know, the negotiations between the White House and members of Congress have been ongoing and not easy ones. I do want to head to Washington and bring in the reporter who is putting out this story, Hans Nichols. So, Hans, maybe not a surprise at this point.
Well, there has been a certain amount of attrition in the president's economic team. You are right about that, Carol. On this case particular, Geithner's role is so crucial with the debt negotiations, raising the debt ceiling. He will not leave, according to a person familiar with him, until after that is done. But let me couch all of this. This is Geithner considering leaving the administration, considering leaving the Treasury Department. He's had a long run at it. Remember, as president of the New York Fed, he had a difficult time. It was a very challenging environment. Nothing is final, but he is considering it. And if he did leave, Carol, it would be after the debt negotiation, any sort of deal is finalized. Carol?
Makes sense. All right, Hans, thank you so much. Our Hans Nichols there in Washington.